Association and the Milwaukee Bucks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any destructive behaviors such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper beverage gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest ushers, security, or arena staff member. Thank you, and enjoy the game. And we've got rally celebrating coming up, everyone. And our next home game, each and every fan will get a Milwaukee Bucks ball. Covered the sixth man and Jimmy Watson. Folks, don't forget to get up the game for Saturday today. What better way to last year than the pictures of your favorite mascot, playing with the Buck and the Bucks family. Man, be here for a mascot.
Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Semis. The Milwaukee Bucks come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Knicks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. And for Milwaukee, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Trent on the wing. He's joined by Kuzma. And it's Justice in at the 1. Take a look at New York. Well, here they are walking in the door. We know they're hungry to even the score after losing Game 1. But listen, they're going to have to do it on the road.
And these fans are not going to go easy on it. There is going to be a lot of noise to tune out in this one. Hopefully, they're up to the task.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. And he drives in. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
After Brunson. Anunoby has the open look. A three-pointer, no good. Turner finds MP. Into the lane. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
Holy goodness.
That was beautiful. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Camp. Hart outside. MP against Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Towns kicks to Brunson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. And this group looking so confident here in the postseason. Just cruising so far. Going 5 games straight, undefeated.
And this is a team that isn't just looking at going deep in the playoffs. They want the ultimate reward that only comes after 16 wins. The way they are playing right now, they are clearly in contention to go all the way.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Here's Turner, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Screen by Giannis. MP with it. Hart covering. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Oh, ball movement creating a great look. Every coach loves this.
Hart outside. Brunson against MP. Towns kicks to Brunson. From outside, off the mark. Bucks leading by 5. MP looking it over. Going inside. And MP throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons This team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Trent against Bridges. Some nice passing by New York here. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson. Lays it up and banks it in. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Here's Brunson. Outside, Towns. To Brunson. Anunoby finds Hart. Here's Towns. Jacks up a 3. And it's MP with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Out to Turner. The tray. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
That was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Towns dishes to Bridges. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. On the wing, MP. 3-pointer. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
Brunson against MP. The kick out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. They need this. Giannis grabs the miss. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Bucks. MP with it. He's got 11. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. You look at MP, he does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
Here's Towns. Milwaukee with the rebound. The results in their game on Sunday left no doubt.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
MP outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Trent. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against New York was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
For 3, Middleton. That shot off. Knicks trail by 12. Here's McBride. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. McBride's got his second basket of the night.
You can tell Karl Anthony Towns is about the team. This guy's solid at working the basketball around.
Justice the best to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down hard.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Floats one, and it's laid in by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 points.
Oh, that's a silky jump shot, playing right over the top of the defense. Mr. Brunson, how good are you?
Milwaukee leading by 9. Now, here's MP. He's got 13. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Hits it from three-point range.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Some nice passing by New York here. Towns the screen. Here's McBride. Softly drops in the floater. McBride's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How about the touch on that shot? That is tougher than it looks, folks.
Now, MP. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. From Milwaukee, Bobby Portis is checked in for Turner. Taurean Prince comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and MP subbed in for Rollins. The Knicks also changing it up. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Kevin Huerter comes in for Josh Hart, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Jalen Brunson.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now, here's MP, defended by McBride. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
MP outside. To stop the drought. And MP throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No. The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious. Making it personal with that slam.
Yes, that's one he couldn't wait to unleash.
How about the athleticism, the body control, the creativity? 10 out of 10. This guy's been impressive this quarter, putting his team on his back.
Portis sets the pick for MP. And a wide open look for Portis. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bucks lead by 6. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far, they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Chris Middleton is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Prince. Then it's MP. And it's Portis in at the 5 down low. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second.
Well, there's a chemistry with this group, and Oubre makes that finish look easy.
Knicks trail by 8. Barnes outside. Prince against Bridges. Inside, here's Clark, and it's Clark slamming it down.
When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
Down low. Kicks it down to Middleton. Pass to Prince. Now, MP. Bridges with the steal. Over in the corner, McBride. No good with the triple.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Justice. Oh!
Wait, does he know this is a real game? That's a dunk you do in your backyard.
Yeah, but you can't get on that highlight reel in your backyard.
This is part of the reason we watch for players and moments like this. My goodness gracious, how great is that?
Here's Clark, and it's blocked. Middleton looking it over. Portis a screen on Barnes. MP kicks to Oubre. Middleton for three. It's Clark with the rebound.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Barnes passes to McBride. Clark a screen on Prince. And slam dunk by Clark.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. MP throws it down hard.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. A different look for Milwaukee. Sims is checked in, and Rollins subbed in for Taurean Prince. And New York with a change here, too. Anunoby's checked in.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
Pass to Rollins. And here is MP. He's got 21.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
He pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Knicks trail by 9. On the wing, Anunoby. And again, it's a New York 3.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
MP outside. Here's McBride, covered by MP. Took him no time at all on that one. Now just a 3-point Bucks lead. Portis finds MP. Takes it inside.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. To the inside. It's stolen. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And the dunk by MP.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Tipped away. And stolen by MP. Pass to Sims. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And a wide open look for MP. Hits the 3-point bomb. And it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
My goodness, what a move there to lose the defender. Got him on his heels, and then he made it look easy from there on in.
Well, you're running your offense through Mikal Bridges, and he is making it work right now.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Turner's checked in for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Bobby Portis. And then for New York, Towns comes in for Barnes. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Justice the pass to us.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Towns, a screen on MP.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That one falls for Brunson.
Boy, the maturation of Brunson is really special. This guy, phenomenal as scorer and facilitator.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Bucks.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And here's MP for three. Knocks down the three ball. MP's got 31.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Brunson. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got his third assist on the night.
This guy won't give an inch. Brunson answers back with a three of his own. You've got to love it.
Bucks leading by 8. Kuzma with it. Bridges covering. MP outside. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Antetokounmpo. Strong finish.
And maybe the most bankable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him. Milwaukee making a switch. Trent's checked in. Miles McBride's checked in for New York. Anunoby kicks to Brunson. And it's off from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. They are just killing them on the interior.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. A 12-point game. Brunson stays agile and finds his opening inside.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got 34 points.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Folks, look out, because Jalen Brunson has caught his rhythm on the offensive end, and that typically means a long night for your opponent.
The 3 from MP. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Anunoby outside. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. Brunson drops it in from the arc. Wow!
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
A 3 from MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 40 points.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat-out torture.
Picked by Clark. McBride passes to Clark. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Collins checked in for MP. That'll do it for the first half. Bucks ahead, up by 10. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Hey, living in the paint is good living. Take it from me.
Yeah, this team doesn't settle. They're aggressive and they're fit.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Bucks. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the...
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Anunoby, Jalen Brunson out there with Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the power forward position. Bucks passing it around. Turner with a screen for MP. Shoots over Brunson. And Turner the bucket on the assist by MP. Turner's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bucks. Brunson against MP. Takes a step back. Brunson on the move. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight. Trent passes to Justice. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, we know Trent Jr. can flat shoot the basketball, but he has to balance that with his passing. Nice delivery there.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Camp. Brought to you by AT&T. Brunson outside. And he banks in the layup. Brunson's got 26.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
Giannis sets a screen for MP. To the middle. It's Giannis pulling it down.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Knicks trail by 12. Runs in the pass to Anunoby. Outside, Towns. On the wing, Bridges. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. In the corner, it's MP. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over.
And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
Something special happening on that one, guys.
Isn't that the truth? Deciding to give this crowd, GA, a show.
The NBA.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Bridges finds Hart. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Justice the pass to Turner. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Runs in the pass to Towns. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Giannis. Pass to MP. Giannis. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Brunson, no good.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Here's Justice with the drive, and Turner stays with it.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Knicks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. And here's Brunson outside. New York, no good that time either.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Anunoby with it. Now defended by MP. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, good luck. Giannis can close space in a hurry with that line.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
To the paint, here's Brunson, and he uses the glass on the layup. 28 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Here's Justice. Good, he hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Brunson, that's a two-pointer. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
I'll tell you, they're leaning hard on this guy, but he's going to need some help here.
Brunson against MP. There's the lob at Kumbo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
Brunson up top, covered by MP. To the inside, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
MP against Brunson. Justice. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Brunson outside. No good from outside.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And MP throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys. And it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Brunson. 30 points in the game. Count it. Brunson's got 32 points.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brunson. Floats it up for Giannis. A shot off that time.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Towns, a screen on Antetokounmpo. 5 to shoot. Turner with the steal. Brunson against MP. Trent outside. Pocket 6. Turner with a screen on Bridges. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. Here's Kuzma. On the 3 off target. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Hart the pass to Brunson. Towns trying to get open. And Brunson the basket on the assist by Hart. Hart's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Giannis. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
And the foul call. The Knicks shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. They've got Portis. Chris Middleton is out there with Oubre. And it's Torian Prince. And it's Justice in at the 1. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Middleton outside. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Boy, with your 4th foul, you are going to have to be selective with how you guard and how physical you are.
Anunoby against Middleton. Here's McBride. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. MP with it. Bob pass to Oubre. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Well, guys, that's what you want to see. Oubre reading and reacting to the defense. Such a critical part of pick-and-roll play.
McBride passes to Anunoby. Clark dishes to Towns. Pass to Anunoby. Wants to get it to McBride and does. Just 5 on the clock. Towns down low, defended by Portis. And Towns gets it to go.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
And always a bit of risk on those long passes. Lucky the D couldn't come up with it there.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. The drive by MP. And Portis throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Portis has gone 2 of 4 from the field. Here's McBride. Oh, good on the triple. For Milwaukee, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. A 3 from MP. And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Up top, McBride. Covered by MP. Some nice passing by New York here. 6 to shoot. Clark outside. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
With Kelly Oubre, you know this guy's going to be in attack mode. Contact or no, this guy's going to be aggressive.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Middleton for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Now McBride. Outside, Towns. Towns a screen on Rollins. And Towns throws it down.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
Herder on the wing, covered by MP. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. Smith checked in for the Bucks. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in. Now, here's MP. For 3, Middleton connects from 3-point range. Middleton's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Bucks. He swipes the ball away again.
And you got to be careful around him.
No, Greg, he's been coming up with some incredible steals so far.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, yes. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Inside, and Towns throws it down.
Well, just coming right off the pick and roll to finish beautifully. Towns looking so comfortable.
Middleton on the wing. Back to MP. Outside Portis. Off target from 3-point range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to McBride. Clark up top. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby passes to McBride. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, OG Anunoby is going to continue to develop his game, and that pass, that was pretty.
Takes it down to Middleton. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. McBride with the ball. Now defended by MP. Kicked by Clark. Pass to McBride. And there's the drive. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Sometimes the game requires you to just keep at it, so he's got to be aggressive.
And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Pass to Hart. Now Anunoby. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Count the basket.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And so MP will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. There's the drive. From outside the arc. Portis can't get it to go.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And that's going to be his 5th, guys. One more and he's done.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And some changes here for the Bucks. Prince is checked. And so it's Milwaukee with it. The drive by... Oh! That is just nasty.
Athleticism, napkin.
Nice.
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
He just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Had the space, has the hops. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. And this win puts them square.